Right, welcome back. It's finale time on the Focus. I've done that bit of patching up work where the decals had torn on me with the blue paint. The other decals have been put on, microset, microson and sealed. And I'm fairly happy with the results. It could have been better. There's things I could have done better, which I'll explain in a moment. And here's the final reveal. So turning the camera around and positioning it. There it is, all finished. Just switch my flash on. Right, so when I'd left you, I was having the problem with the decals, trying to get them to suck in, and I had like all the tearing issues. You can see that I've topped up with the night blue paint. You can see the colour difference. Still got a couple of creases here and there, but nothing too major. It's looking a hell of a lot better than it was. Going round to the boot area, these two here, these are the kit decals with the blue and the light blue stripes. I couldn't get the aftermarket set to work. There is a colour difference, but to be honest, I'm just glad to have this done. So I've microsoled, microset, all that lark, getting it to blend in and, you know, suck into the recesses. Once that was dry, I then soled it and sealed it, and then just put all these other extra few decals on. Painted that bit in the orange there. Now I finally put the securing pins on. The microsol had indentated into the hole slightly, so I just jabbed through my knife, just painted those in the silver and just whacked them in with a bit of super glue. You've got the other side here where I've topped up around the movie star decal as well with the white for the lettering and the blue around the edges. Now, one of my subscribers commented and he said, to be honest, I should have painted all this blue. And to be honest, I wish I had done. So, what it might be worth you doing if you do have a crack at this, and with the aftermarket decal set that I bought, what you want to do is find out what colour this blue is, paint it on with some spray paint, do your masking, and then with any bleed that you might get, just cut this decal off the sheet and just blend it on top of your blue. And it'll be a hell of a lot easier than trying to get around them wheel arches and the recesses in the wheel arches. So all the rest of the decals have gone on really, really well. Not bad at all. Now, the Network Q. What I've done is the kit decals come Rally Acropolis grease. My aftermarket decals are Rally Monte Carlo. I've decided to go with Rally GB of that year, 2001. So you've got the Network Q square there, which I've printed off myself. And then you've got the rally plate. Now the rally plate, for the rest of the 2001 rallies, I could find the rally plate. But the GB one, I couldn't. Couldn't find it anywhere, so I've had to create this myself. So I'm going to pause this a sec. So what I've done is I've stitched all this together on a rally plate template. I managed to get the Vauxhall Network Q Rally Great Britain decal, that wasn't a problem. I've also got the MSA logo, the old school FIA World Rally Championship logo, and then the Cardiff 22nd to the 25th of November 2001. I just did that in paint with one of my fonts. And I stitched all this together in paint because I don't know anything about that photo. What is it? That program photo, whatever it's called. I'm not very good with that, so I've just done this on paint, stitched it all together, and it's not looking too bad. So I'm going to pause this a sec. Photoshop, that's the word I was looking for. So as you can see, I've printed it on the white decal paper and for the Network Q one as well. And it's blended in really well on top of the martini stripes, not too bad at all. And then the 4, I've just got that off the kit decals and just blended those in. It was actually the 124 at the bottom of the sheet because I needed a 4 and it was too bloody small on the aftermarket decals, so I'll just put that on, and that's looking really, really nice. So just positioning that back down again. Right, now this Telefonica Movie Star decal here, this blue one, trying to get that on and to go round the side of the bumper and the front of the bumper was a right pain in the arse. If you remember the vent that was here, I had to fill that in because trying to paint. If I'd have painted the sealer on, it would have jabbed through, so I filled that in. The vent here, that's got to stay, because looking at the pictures on the decals placement guide for the aftermarket, that does remain. So I've jabbed that through, but it's cut a bit off the Pirelli logo here, but I'm not really worried about that. It's done the same on the side here as well, punching that through, but again, I'm not really bothered. I was just glad to get this finished. So you've got the Martini stripe here, another one to bend round the bloody front of the bumper. That was a right pain in the arse, many applications of the sole later. I've also painted the vents here in the black. The front grille vent I've painted down the black and just topped it up with the white, and then you've got the Ford decal on there. And then last but not least, the last bit of construction on the aerials. You've got the aerial mount. I'll just put that into the hole, let that dry. Put that aerial mount into the hole and let that dry. And then you get these bit of metal pieces for the aerials. Those come with the kit, and it was like that high, so I just cut that in half and then just mounted those in with the super glue onto the mounts there. And then that's the Focus all finished. So I'll just give you one last look at it. I've put it on my custom rally base stage that I've had for a few years now. And that's it. The Focus is all finished. So there it is, all done. Like I said, I'm fairly happy with how it's come on. You know, you even learn by your mistakes. So as usual, I'll put some stills on at the end of this video. Thank you very much for sticking with me, and hopefully I haven't bored you too much. And I'll see you soon with the next build. Thank you very much for watching.